Why, hello, everyone. I'm Elon Musk.
I'm, of course, the next president of the United States of America. Once again, Donald Trump.
4547.
4547.
Welcome to the show, everybody. We are live on a Thursday. It is a Halloween Thursday, which is not the best day to have Halloween.
No,
You
but
know.
most kids have the day off tomorrow.
Oh, do they?
They went teacher in service.
Are you crazy? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, then never
At
mind.
least, in other places.
Yeah. We're, so today we're going to have an extra spooky episode. Dan had to shave for it. It's so scary. So Dan,
Yes, Steve.
what is the, I guess, what is your best costume that you ever had? Because mine was Ninja Turtles. My mom made me, we got like a refrigerator box. And she made me a front and back shell and like used a t-shirt to like make a sling or whatever, a yoke.
I'd have to say I went as a gunslinger one year
Okay.
to a Halloween party, and I had the hat, I had the bandana, I had like a Nerf gun to all hell.
That's awesome.
I had like I think it was a lever action shotgun. I had 2 6-shooters under my arms. I had
all Nerf.
Oh, dude,
That's
all
awesome.
Nerf.
I
was
went
just nerfed out.
I went to this I can't remember exactly where it was, but they had one of those Nerf arenas.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in the shopping center.
Oh, yeah.
It was over by where I used to live, like Orchard and Overland.
Well, they've got one. Yeah, no, I know which
Right
one
there,
you're
yeah.
talking about. Now they've got one at Curtis and Franklin.
Yes. Yep. I think that was the original one, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that one's been there a while, but I'd never seen this one. And there were some fat kids that came out, and I was just gonna be like, how awesome is it in there? But I was like, I probably shouldn't talk to children that aren't mine.
No, most likely you should not.
Yeah. So Dan,
Yes, Steve.
do you like my pumpkin?
I do love your pumpkin.
I carved that myself. It's not even a virtual pumpkin.
No, that's a real pumpkin.
It's a real one.
Thankfully, it's not starting to smell.
Talking about pumpkins, doesn't have anything to do with a pumpkin, but I'm a diabetic, right?
Yes.
Like I've had to carry around a second cell phone for.
Did you crack the screen?
Oh yeah, always. Yeah. For like the past
standard.
like 3 years, something like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah.
basically had to have 2 cell phones on me,
Yeah.
sucks.
I remember when you got it.
And they finally came out with the goddamn iPhone app.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
now it's just one? What the hell are you going to do
I
with
know.
that? Just trip people out?
Yeah, I'll probably use it like whenever someone, is doing something, I'll be like, I got you. I got you, You're going to be all over the internet. This is going viral.
All over the internet.
Yeah, and then they'll slap it out of my hand. And then I'm like,
Congratulations, you are fake news.
yeah, it's not even my phone, you idiot. But I seriously was recording that and you just assaulted me.
Right? With your other little phone poking out of your pocket.
Yeah. So Dan, what
Yes,
is the
Steve.
scariest thing to you? Is it monsters? Is it serial killers? Is it like paranormal specters?
I would have to say it would more be the reality of monsters.
Yeah. I'm kind of more of a exorcism kind of guy, like a possession.
Oh yeah,
Just-
no, I've had several run-ins with, the paranormal in my life, so it doesn't exactly frighten me the way that it potentially used to. But I think, something like the great Lord Cthulhu being real,
Yeah.
coming up out of the ocean to rule over all of mankind.
Yeah.
The Eldritch gods,
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
What is an eldritch?
It's like from the dark recesses of space, those creepy, crazy things that weave their way into your dreams and lives. And
Like DMT gnomes?
yeah, that could probably do that.
All right. Fair enough.
I think they're bigger and stronger than that and a lot more powerful, but
So,
DMT gnomes would definitely fuck you up.
are you talking about the kind of like Thanos kind of shit?
Yeah, bigger than that, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, I don't know. Be interesting. I probably wouldn't have to go to work.
No, no, there would be no work.
Yeah. There you go. Um,
MAGA.
so I did some research, Dan, and I have some scary stories. Now, you said you have some paranormal shit?
Oh, yes.
Like,
Yes.
do you have something spooky, something bone chilling?
I don't know necessarily about well, I've shared them on our previous but I don't think I've shared them here, so
Okay.
I could share a couple of them,
Yeah.
especially this evening.
Yes.
Now?
If you want.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Or I could tell these ones, but, these are some top notch scary stories, Dan.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely
I don't want yours to seem gay.
yeah, well, they probably will anyway.
There's probably going to be some boys. And,
Yeah, well, um,
oh my
so
God, it's so spooky. The front of my pants.
it's a my pants are haunted.
I'm shooting
My pants are
I'm shooting
haunted.
ectoplasm all over your back.
Oh Jesus. So one New Year's Eve, downtown Meridian,
Mhm.
ice cold, foggy outside. Um, and a couple of friends of mine, we had taken mushrooms and we went for a walk in the middle of frozen fucking downtown Meridian.
Okay.
It was my buddy's 18th birthday, and um, have you done mushrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So sometimes, depending upon the situation, you find yourself uh, interesting feelings come up from within.
Mhm.
I was feeling kind of primal in a fashion, and it was me, my buddy who just turned 18, and my other buddy, and the whole feeling throughout like the evening was we felt like to me it seemed we were a couple of people who were about to transform into like werewolves and then tear our friend apart for his 18th birthday. Just
Okay.
kind of that weird primal feel. I don't
Was
know.
he feeling it as well?
I have no idea. He
Okay.
was
Okay.
tripping balls. It was probably just me.
Yeah.
But we're walking around, snow on the ground, and then we come to a stop, all three of us, and my other buddy decided, hey, I'm gonna head back, and we're like, okay. We pass by this street light, and we walk a little ways, and um, then just we stop, and both my 18-year-old friend and I look at each other, and we're like, I think we should go back and check on him. Like something just doesn't feel right.
Mhm.
We just got that creepy crawly sensation in our skin and stuff. And so we turned around and we started walking back. And then this hooded figure and this elderly gentleman in a wheelchair start coming up on us underneath the street light. And uh
You thought you were gonna have to fight.
no, but
Oh.
it was definitely an interesting situation because the hooded figure, he was like his face was completely covered,
Mhm.
and he looked like he was like drooling a little bit,
Hmm.
just like pushing this old man around. And old man looked cold but completely cognitive.
Mhm.
And we just ask him, hey, how's it going? And he's like, oh, not too bad, not too bad. How you guys doing? And we're like, oh, we're doing okay.
Mhm.
And he's like, hey, you guys want to buy any pot? And we're like,
Do we?
no, I think we're okay. And he's like, oh, I meant weed though. And I'm like, no, no, no. I think we're all right. I
Yeah.
think we're gonna, just go back. And he's like, all right, well, you guys have a good night. I shook his hand, and it was just like more cold than just a hand that had been like out in the cold.
Like girlfriend putting it up your back, kind of cold.
Yes, but feet,
Yeah.
like the
Okay.
like girlfriend
Or
feet.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were nice and snuggly
Yes.
warm, and then just all of a sudden, boom,
Like
ice cold shock.
like a hot iron.
Yeah,
Searing.
but ice fucking
Yeah.
cold. Because now they have ice branding. Did you know about that? As opposed to doing heat branding,
No.
they like freeze
Yeah.
a branding iron, and it's supposed to be less painful for whatever they're branding.
I would. I mean, but it'd still be like a burn. So
Yeah.
I'm sure at the time, And there's also not the smell.
Right. Yes.
That's probably a big
Correct.
thing, a big plus. Could you imagine, like, having your tattoo shop, it just smells like, you know,
Burning flesh all the time.
dirty, gross?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So
So
we
dead hand.
we pass by him, and then they walk a little ways, and then we're like, wait a minute, something about this just didn't seem right.
Hold on. Wait a
So
minute.
hold up, wait a minute. I do that a lot actually. um and then we turn around, we start walking back towards where they were, and they had the wheelchair tracks and they had the footprints all the way up until we get back to the street light, and then we look on the ground. There's no more wheelchair print. There's no more tire tracks. There's no more footprints from anyone else other than us.
Huh.
So then we're like,
So Jesus wasn't even carrying them.
no, no, either that or he was doing his hover thing because it's, frozen water. So he's just skating
Yeah.
along. Um,
You know, he's probably extra buoyant in the cold.
oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's a lot like Mary Poppins with the
Mhm.
umbrella, just, floating around.
Mhm. Or
Um,
yeah, maybe he walks over snow like he walks on water.
oh yeah, possibly.
See?
No tracks.
Yeah. Jesus
So,
is a ninja.
oh, he's the ninja.
I mean,
It's
he
where
invented
ninjas
it.
try to aspire to.
Absolutely.
Um, and so that was
Yeah, that's very
that
odd.
was pretty freaky, man.
And were you coming down off the mushrooms at that point?
Oh no, they were full bore.
Okay, that's yeah.
But we were trying to we were asking each other, was that
Yeah.
just like that's a very like
Yeah.
tangible hallucination? Like, because both of us experienced the exact same thing.
Mhm. I mean, it's kind of like you know, when you're in MAGA country, you're going to get a sub, guys appear. Anyways,
Do they?
in Chicago, it's
Oh yeah, that's true.
what's his name? The guy who lied about being assaulted, like poured bleach on himself.
Oh, it was Juicy Smoulier.
Yes. Yep.
I remember
Jesse
that
someone.
because of
Yep.
Dave Chappelle's story.
Hmm. Okay. Do you want to hear a story?
Let's run it.
Okay. So
And
this one.
just real quick,
Mhm.
since we've got a full
Oh yeah.
we've got Todd,
Hmm.
good old long dong Todd. He's
Mhm.
joining us this evening, and we have Sarah pop in. I imagine that a lot of people are out
Sarah
right.
Poppins.
Yeah, Sarah Poppins.
Oh yeah. So there's
Sarah from Cali. She's
Mhm.
Poppins. Sarah Poppins. Um, and they of course both say Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Todd was extremely excited to see the show,
Absolutely.
and then he stopped paying attention to us and started asking Sarah how she was doing.
Yeah. No problem. Actually, I wanted to share something before the stories. So this is really good news. Um, the Wayans brothers are going to be remaking, or not remaking, but they're doing a spoof movie. They're doing
Another one?
they're doing the scary movie, um, which I'm super excited about that.
Well, they got to like 3 or 4
Yeah.
before they started branching out
Mhm.
into, the other spoof movies.
One of the best movies is it's like Paranormal Activity, but it's a spoof
Yeah,
version
yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
I think it's a haunted house or something like that. I don't know. I can't
Something like
remember.
that.
But anyways, it's a really great movie, and it's great that they're you know picking up because that was like around the time of Paranormal Activity, where like it was all mood, and then like you get dragged across the floor and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
But there's so many more movies out now, like scary movies.
Now apparently there's a thing that's been just popping up is ghost sexual assault.
Hmm.
Have you heard of that?
Well, that's what succubuses and incubuses
Yes.
are supposed to be.
But there's all these videos popping up of like couples who are sleeping, and then all of a sudden like girl starts moving like she's getting railed by nothing there,
What a
and then
slut.
just wakes up.
Yeah. Well, and they were actually saying that in demonology or whatever, like they don't have like genitals, so there's something weird going on with it. but they'll take your sperm and put it in somebody else.
I have heard of that.
Just
I
saying.
have heard of that.
Yeah, because they're like, well, they don't have any sperm, so I'll just take it over here.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
Put it in your
gonna-
fat wife.
we're gonna
God damn it.
we're gonna donate.
Yeah, but anyways, I was super excited about that. This is kind of funny. This is what they don't show you in scary movies. Uh,
Right?
Does the
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
pretty good. I was like, oh, that's pretty good, you know. Guy, all
All
you
the
have to have
prep.
is a little Michael Myers mask. Make a funny ass video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Okay, this is something interesting. This dude is fighting a goddamn. Here, I'll just show you. Okay, so he's spearfishing.
He's fighting a seal?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, I know,
That thing's gonna kick your ass.
I know. Like, I wonder if.
Dude, just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Well, and why would you spearfish right where there's. Just crazy.
It's gonna win, man.
Yeah. I don't know. It's... Yeah, that shit. I was like, this
That
dude
is
is
that
nuts.
is a literal losing battle.
Yeah.
Not something that I'm going to deal with,
Oh my god.
but it's gonna be great.
All right, we were talking about demons.
Yeah.
Fucking this shit.
Oh, self-roasting goat.
It's fucking crazy.
What the hell?
Yeah. That might be the most evilest thing on the internet.
Right?
Goddamn goats. Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucked up. You know, skinwalkers,
Yes.
Wendigos, and all that shit?
Yes.
I got them on tape.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, a lot of those have been popping up too.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, just crazy shit. I like these paranormal things.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This thing is so weird. Can you understand me?
What?
Yeesh.
So, anyways, Dan, don't be scared.
I'm gonna try not to be.
Mm-hmm.
I have to
Dan,
watch some cartoons later.
Remember when you did that manor thing, the VR thing?
Oh yeah.
And you just stood there, you're like, oh, I don't know, I guess it's scary, whatever. I'm like, Dan, entertain.
It was weird. It was weird more than anything.
Yeah, because I would have been like, ah, ah, oh shit, little bitch, you know. And I mean, I would have been earnest about it, but yeah. Okay, this thing is weird. So I don't know if everybody will be able to see it too well, but it's it's like a thing in Tel Aviv, Israel, and it looks like a witch or something.
Okay, me and my dad were just sitting here watching Fox News, and I think we just accidentally seen Fox News. It's just showed either angels or demons coming in after a missile just hit, and maybe it's a Grim Reaper. I don't know, but it has wings. Go ahead, Dad, play it. You'll see it. It starts in from up here. It comes down and does a swirl. It comes down, and there's another one that pops in over here.
News contributor and former National Security Advisor to President Trump and VP Pence. First, your reaction.
Now rewind it in slow-mo. Now fast forward it in slow-mo how you did it earlier, because I could see its wings flapping and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, take the remote from your boomer dad.
Right? He's the kind that would take like 5 pictures for a group photo and wonder why it's only showing his face. What the
First,
fuck?
your reaction.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Crazy shit. I don't know. There's all sorts
There's
of spooky
crazy things going on in the world these days.
Yeah. There's all sorts of spooky business going on. Okay. Let's do a spookier background.
I'm scared. I'm thoroughly scared.
This is what AI came up with. So yeah, this is what AI came up with. When I put in Kamala is the Wicked Witch of the West and Walls is Flying Monkey.
Oh my goodness.
It came up with maybe the most racist
yeah, it's pretty damn racist, man.
Let's see. Trying to get it so that they can see. There we go.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not, I don't know. I mean, I guess AI just does what it feels, you know?
Yep.
So, anyways, pretty fun. But we'll go with this one. Can't really see it. God damn it. God damn it, Dan.
Yeah, I do that. Oh.
There we go. That's also AI.
Jeez, what'd you put in? Happy Halloween trick or treat?
I think I put in like scary, spooky Halloween or something like that. And it's funny because the different ones that you use, the different image creators,
yeah,
they're like they'll give you way different versions of things. And the Google one will not do Kamala Harris as a witch.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, of course not.
Yeah. I was like, God damn you, Google.
Oh, hey, I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
It was no tax on tips.
Yep.
No tax on overtime.
Yep.
And then now
no tax on Medicare.
And no tax on Medicare?
Or no, sorry, Social Security.
No, it was no tax, no income tax.
Yeah. But also no tax
on Social Security?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
at least he wants to keep it around.
Yeah, those were the 3, and then the income tax thing.
Jeez.
You know, yeah. And of course they kind of drop policies to like keep buzz and do all that, you know.
Yeah,
so they slow walk them out there.
At least we know what he's standing for
and
what he wants to do.
Absolutely. Something about something again.
Yes.
So I looked up terrifying but true stories that are actually reported in the news.
Okay.
which I think is pretty cool. Um, so the first one, Dan, is called the Enfield Monster. So
Okay.
in 1973, a man in Enfield, Illinois, told reporters that he saw a weird little creature lurking in his yard.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's a real picture. Let's see. Um, so his name was Henry McDaniels, and he stated it had 3 legs on it. What? A short body, 2 little short arms, and 2 pink eyes as big as flashlights. 3 legs? Nothing has 3 legs.
Okay, he saw its dick. That's what happened.
The police later found scratches on the door screen and footprints that looked like dogs, but with 6 toes. If they do
Interesting.
find it, McDaniel said in the newspaper, they will find more than one and they won't be from this planet. I can tell you that.
Huh.
Yeah. So, anyways, old Hank McDaniel,
Fucking Hank.
there's he's guaranteeing it.
Yep.
Pretty scary. Okay, this one's called the Suicide Hotel,
Okay.
and it is it's in Colombia. It's the Hotel del Salto.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it has more stories as one of the most haunted places on Earth. It has more stories than actual tenants. So it was turned into a museum in. It was designed by architect blah 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 back in 1923, overlooking the Tencandama Falls. The views are said to be spectacular, and guests kept getting a little too close to the falls. Translated to Hotel of the Leap, the Hotel del Salto is full of stories people leaping to their death. According to local legend, the indigenous Musca tribe escaped from Spanish colonizers by leaping off the cliff some centuries before.
Wow.
Yeah. So, anyways, if you're going to kill yourself, Colombia's got a museum for you.
So it's the Lemmings Museum?
Yeah.
All right.
Bison. Yeah.
Like Lemmings, like the old video game, computer game.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, pulling out history here.
So this one's kind of longer, but it's the Axe Murder House in Illinois.
Okay.
Or sorry, Iowa. Villisca, Iowa.
All right.
Anyways, a guy. So the site of a gruesome, unsolved 1912 murder in which 6 children and 2 adults had their skulls completely crushed by an axe of an unknown perpetrator. So, yeah, basically, I don't know. People see strange paranormal experiences, visions of a man with an axe roaming the halls, screams of children, all that fun shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it is like a site though now you can go to. Actually, I think I have yeah. I don't know why there's Nazi imagery in that, but who knows?
All are welcome at the Axe Murder House.
Oh, then there was that haunted doll, the Elsa, like,
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Okay. Well, let me just read it. So, let's see. So back in 2013 in Houston, a young lady got an Elsa doll, and it was literally that one. The doll recited phrases from the movie Frozen and sang "Let It Go" when a button on its necklace was pressed. For 2 years, it did that in English. Mother Emily Medana said. In 2015, it started doing it alternating between Spanish and English. There wasn't a button that changed these. It was just random. My family has owned the doll for more than 6 years and never changed its batteries. The mother says the doll would randomly begin to speak and sing, even with its switch turned off. The family decided to throw the creepy doll out in December of 2019. Weeks later, they found it inside a bench in their living room. The kids insisted they didn't put it there, and I believe it's because and I believe that because they wouldn't have dug through the garbage outside. At that point, Elsa ceased to sing the English rendition of Let It Go altogether, speaking only Spanish when pressed. The family then double bagged the bizarre doll and placed it at the bottom of their garbage, which was taken out on garbage day. They went on a trip shortly after, but when they returned, Elsa too had come back and she was waiting in the backyard of their home. This time, the family mailed Elsa to a family friend in Minnesota who taped the haunted doll to the front of his bumper of his truck. It doesn't seem to have made its way back to Houston yet.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a fun one. Dan, what do you have over there?
Oh, I have some scary stories from Idaho.
Scary stories?
Scary stories.
I love stories.
So,
and these were like social media things, a radio station
okay.
asked people to submit them.
All right.
Yeah.
So, this is called, let's just do this one. The Devil's Basement. My husband lived in a house where there was devil symbols in the basement. His younger brother drowned at the house, and another brother fell off their second-story porch and cracked his skull. He swears the house was cursed, and he always got a creepy feeling when he went in the basement. Right off the bat, if I walked into a basement that has symbols associated with anything bad or negative, shoot, get me on the phone and that couple from those movies about the haunted doll Annabelle. I'll go and take that protection prayer with that, please.
Okay.
And then we will let's do,
I mean, a pentagram in your basement is a fucking bad sign.
Oh yeah, no, generally, yes.
I think I mean, yeah, I guess his brother drowning, that ain't cool either. I don't know. Maybe the house was haunted.
Probably.
Maybe they're right.
Geez. Oh, it's little spirits getting in there. Mm-hmm. So, this one's called Watch Your Feet. I got grabbed on the foot and dragged a little off the couch at an old house. It wasn't my house. I was helping a friend move out, and the house was almost empty. Amanda W.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but a ghost or not.
You can skip those. I don't want their commentary. I want our commentary.
Oh, okay.
So got drug off the couch.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they do say that fear things that are under the bed or below you. It's one of those situations where you don't know if there is anything under there, and you can always feel something either grab you or pull you.
Yeah.
And then if you go check, you're freaked out the entire time until
then they're gonna pull you in.
Yeah, and then they pull you in.
That's why you never look.
That's why you never look.
Yeah,
it's a true story.
Stay on my bed till the sun comes up.
That's right.
Just pee off the side.
That's right.
In my drawer. I was kind of thinking about something similar. I was remembering walking in the ocean, and stuff will touch you, and you have no idea what the fuck it is. Like you feel something brush by your leg or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's and in New Jersey the water is not clear, not crystal clear like in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep. I like them. I like them because they're punchy and they're around here.
Yeah. There's also oh, okay. Don't mess with the old pen. One snowy day, I was walking around the old pen, as in the old penitentiary.
Yeah.
I was walking around death row with my camera, and it was quiet.
Death row.
Yeah, death.
Suge Knight.
I started saying, "Dead man walking." Now that I watched the video, you can hear the prison doors clanging each time you hear me say, "Dead man walking." Do not mess with the old pen.
Yeah, they've got ghost tours, I think, that you can go to
Yes.
over there.
Yes.
I haven't I've been in the building, I've been in the penitentiary, but I can't remember why.
Well, for the women's prison, which is just off of the old pen,
Oh, really?
one of my grandmothers was actually a prison guard there
Oh, really?
at one point in time. Yeah, my
I didn't
grandma.
know your grandma was a lesbian.
Yeah, apparently so. Um,
Oh, that's interesting.
and so, um, but a couple of years ago, went to the old pen to watch Young Frankenstein
Okay.
with Sarah.
Mhm.
And then afterwards, we did like a scavenger hunt around the grounds of the old pen.
That's cool. Yeah.
It's a pretty crazy place.
Is
Like
it?
they even let you look and see, um, like where they would hang people.
Okay.
Like they'd let you see the indoor gallows and shit.
Oh,
And
indoor. Huh.
you'd get to walk around and look inside the cells. And solitary was just like
Yeah.
is just like the size of an outhouse, but you
Yeah.
know, you're supposed to just be in there. And it
Yeah.
was like ground like dirt floor. The
Really?
only light in there was like in the top, and they had the little slider door.
I would just dig my way out.
Oh, right?
Probably easy.
Yeah, no, yeah, probably maybe.
No, I didn't even know they had women's prison. That's interesting. I thought they just shot them. You know,
Yeah, well,
if a
you
woman
know,
gets out of hand.
yeah, you just give her a little smack.
Exactly. Um, no, it's interesting, and yeah, and I have been there. I know I've seen um, the. Oh, you know what? I think it was. I think I got there really late, and like they were like, "Well, we're closing. You can like look."
Just look around real quick.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, "God damn it!" Read us a super scary one, Dan.
Yeah,
I mean, any of them will do. That's fine.
I'm trying to see here.
I think there's one that's.
Hmm.
Just you know,
Okay.
is there words on there?
Um, not really.
All right, I'll read one of mine.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so an exorcism. I'm gonna do the dead animals in the walls. So when the
Oh Jesus!
what's that?
I said, "Oh Jesus!"
Yeah, when
Marco
the
has joined us.
Bretzius family decided to insulate their home in Auburn, Pennsylvania in 2015, they discovered that that it already had been with scores of dead animal carcasses. The dead animals were wrapped in newspapers from the 30s and 40s, and among the half-used spices, and were among half-used spices and other items. After removing the items, they sent hundreds of artifacts and carcasses to an expert in Kutztown. The expert attributed the rotting animals in their walls to powwow or Dutch magic, a ritual originating in the culture of the Pennsylvania Dutch to treat ailments and gain physical and spiritual protection. The Pennsylvania Dutch were a group of German-speaking settlers into Pennsylvania in the 16 and 1700s and are often of Lutheran, Mennonite, or Amish faiths.
Oof.
Many of the spells deal with the care of livestock, finding water, or the treatment of minor ailments, reflecting the conditions and concerns of early American settlers. But powwow also has its tradition of darker spells and even such things as conjuring demons.
Yeesh.
One notable ritual in their tradition is this hex to create loyalty in a dog. To attach a dog to a person, provided nothing else was used before the effect try to draw some of your blood and let the dog eat it along with its food, and he will stay with you.
That's insane.
The mold found on the rotting carcasses in the home has caused illness among the family members, and they say the odor hasn't gone away.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
That's crazy. I mean, it is weird when you walk into a place and you don't know why why the place smells like it does. Yeah. Devil worshipping. Does that sound interesting?
After we acknowledge that Margot loves the set.
Oh, thanks, Margot. I built it.
With his own 2 fingers.
That's right. Like that. So
clickety clackers.
Florida devil worshipping. Friends, in Florida. Friends noticed that Danielle Harkins, a 35-year-old school teacher near St. Petersburg, Florida, started acting strangely in June of 2012, developing an interest in demonic rituals.
Interesting.
Soon after, she was arrested for abuse of 7 of her former students, as the Tampa Bay Times reported. This is getting good.
Jeez.
Danielle Harkins told the kids they needed to rid their bodies of demons as the group gathered before dusk Saturday around a small fire near the St. Petersburg Pier. They should cut their skin to let the evil spirits out, police said, she told the children. Then they needed to burn the wounds to ensure that those spirits would not return. When Harkins held a lighter to one teen's hand, wind blew the flame out, police said. That prompted her to douse his hand in perfume before setting it on fire. The boy suffered second-degree burns.
Jeez.
Another teen was cut on the neck with a broken bottle, police said. Harkins used a flame to heat a small key, which she then used to cauterize the wound.
Wow.
The police were notified because a friend of one of the students who participated in the ritual raised alarms. However, none of the students themselves told their parents about the event and would comment on the arrest or would comment following the arrest of Harkins for aggravated battery and child abuse.
Holy cow.
Investigators said they'd spoken to Harkins, but she didn't spell out what type of religion would require such drastic measures. She hasn't informed us exactly what she was trying to accomplish in this.
Jeez.
That's great. Oh, yes. So many exorcisms. Dan?
Yes, Steve.
Are you going to go trick-or-treating tonight?
No, I'm not.
Why not? Just go demand beer.
Oh, man, that should be a thing.
There are some houses, I believe, that do, like they'll do Jell-O shots for the parents.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Where I live, it doesn't get a lot of foot traffic.
Really?
Yeah, not at all, actually.
Well, you do have a cemetery nearby.
That is true. Yeah, it's well, and there's roads close by with very expensive houses, and
oh yeah,
that's where I'd go to.
Full bars.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Full bars.
Yeah, those places would have like the little champagne bottle for the.
Oh yeah.
You just getting sloshed, walking around with kids.
Trick or treat. No, that's what you're supposed to say.
Give me your mask.
Don't look at me like that. No, mommy doesn't do this all the time. Yes, I know I'm daddy. Oh, dude, that's fantastic.
Yeah, Occupy Mars. It's he's seen it all the time. I couldn't get the real SpaceX one, but
that's awesome.
I got a knockoff for 60% less. All right, Dan. Trying to think of our next approach.
Our next approach?
Mm-hmm. Well,
next Tuesday, man.
Oh my God! Yeah, why we haven't even talked about anything like that?
No, it's because it's Halloween.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but it's
the world doesn't stop.
No, next Tuesday.
Yeah, no, it's been so crazy. The first Trump did the McDonald's.
Oh yeah,
and then Joe Biden called people garbage.
Oh yeah, everybody who supports the other side is garbage.
Yeah, and so what does Trump do? Next morning, he's on a garbage truck with Trump plastered on the side of it. Yeah, like I think they painted it white or vinyl wrapped it or did something. Yeah, it's crazy. He's got a vinyl guy.
Oh, of course he does. Of course he does.
Yeah. One of my favorite things that I don't know that I remember is do you remember when the kids were coming to the to DC and like going up to the White House for trick or treat?
Yeah.
And the one was a minion in the
Oh, yeah.
inflatable minion costume.
Yeah.
And Trump's just like, and just like puts the candy bar on top of his head. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh God. Okay. Let me look that up. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just a very endearing. Let's go with. Okay. So kids are all. And watch, it slides off right into that girl's bag.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
Oh, no! And she... What a little gangster.
Yeah. It's just so funny. It's like,
At least he was giving out full bars, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Both of them ended up in that girl's bag, and she went up and asked for more.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Just a nice little heartwarming, fun thing. You know, and Trump does it, and then Melania puts it on top of him, too. It's hilarious. That's how you have fun.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Did you carve any pumpkins? Or you do anything?
No, man, I've been so busy. I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Halloween a lot, but it is a lot of prep. You know,
there's a lot of prep. Well, I mean, years ago, I used to put a cemetery in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one headstone for every day of the month.
Oh, really?
And then I'd start adding other little things, like death on a horse, and I'd
like an actual like figure or whatever.
it was like an inflatable
Yeah.
phantasm on a horse and stuff. I'd have ghosts haunting the shed, like with a projector.
Okay. Yeah.
I had a guillotine.
Really?
And I'd put
That's
like
awesome.
a Frankenstein head in there and like hang little stuff. I'd have like arms and stuff coming out of the ground.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Like if you created Frankenstein monsters just to execute them.
Oh man, that'd be so brutal.
I mean, it's a circle of life.
It's very, very circular, very lifey.
Yeah. I think I mean, would that be an ethical issue? I mean,
all of it would be an ethical issue.
It's kind of like when your mom would say, "I brought you into this world, I can take you out."
Oh man, heard that a few times.
Yeah. You think there's a sexy Frankenstein?
Oh yeah, there was Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah, she wasn't that sexy. She looked like she got electrocuted, remember?
Oh yeah.
Not super. Maybe it was sexy back then.
I don't know. That's difficult.
I mean, if I was Elon Musk, I'd be reanimating hot chicks.
Of course you would.
Why not? But I think that I don't know. Dan, would you marry a robot?
No.
No?
No, I wouldn't marry a robot. What about you, Steve?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just because, like, I feel like, you know, the way AI talks now with, like,
Yeah, they could sound like just about anybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And talk, I mean, it sounds like a human, for the most part. I mean, you know, there are little things, but
yeah.
I'm just like, God, it's going to get so good that, like, just think you'll have a best friend that doesn't, you know,
age, die,
yeah,
get sick, anything,
judge you. What I mean, it probably would
they
judge you. Yeah.
Of
probably.
course, they judge you.
Yeah, maybe it would just be a good kind of judgment, though. You know? Like not like Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
No, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, that's exactly where it would go.
Oh, it would 100% go that way.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, Elon has warned us about the dangers of AI.
We have to be interplanetary.
Yes. They have their place.
Sorry, multiplanetary.
Multiplanetary.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. I don't know. I was watching some Elon Musk stuff because I was trying to like figure out an impression of him, and there's literally, you could talk about space.
Yeah.
that's your, it's all about topics.
Oh, yes, 100%.
Electric cars, space, politics, robots.
Yeah, I think he bought, he has Twitter now.
Mhm.
I think he's bought YouTube. No?
No, that'd be awesome, but no.
I had heard that was something he was trying to acquire.
Oh, maybe. Well, maybe
Was
he is.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I think he's working on some stuff like a search engine.
that's Ghosts in the House.
Yeah. But like a search engine that doesn't, kind of like how you you can't look up certain things. If you put stuff into Google, it's crazy.
It's the animals in the walls.
I know. I wish they would mummify themselves.
Right?
Could you imagine
We don't want to have to spice them.
how many cats do you have to fill a wall? It
I
just
don't
seems
know.
like way more work.
That is a lot of work.
I mean, can we just put one at each wall?
It should be fair.
Wait, when the Amish are raising a barn, how many cats does it take?
Ooh.
Those barns are pretty big.
Yeah.
English.
So, what's your favorite Halloween time movie?
So
it doesn't necessarily have to be a scary one.
Sure. Yeah.
But when it hits the month of October,
Mhm.
what's one movie that you have to watch?
It's this is kind of newer. It's like a callback from years past.
Uh-huh.
But I just watched Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh my God. Mel Brooks?
Yep.
Yes. And
Yeah.
we just talked about Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot it was a Mel Brooks movie actually. But yeah,
Is that Leslie Nielsen?
yes. He's
fantastic.
the best. Yeah. Probably my favorite comedic actor, honestly.
I love giving him I love the way he gives his own shadow a hard time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shadow's all beat up from falling down the stairs. Yeah. No, and like then Van Helsing when he's like he has the guy stake and he like stands behind the
He's like, no, you gotta keep hitting him.
Yeah. No, you're almost there. Go.
Blood splurting everywhere.
Just gush. Just hits the guy right though. And I wonder if they didn't tell him like how intense the blood was going to come out.
Not.
Yeah.
Of course not.
They're like, yeah, it's just gonna spray you. And then
So-
it's like a fire hose.
I'd have to say that I have three things I like to watch personally for the month of October that I at least try to. It gets more difficult as the years go on.
Yeah.
But I'm a nerd and I love The Crow.
Okay.
So should have watched it last night. Totally was way too tired.
Yeah.
Last night being Devil's Night, which is October 30th
Mhm.
when the movie occurred. Brandon Lee, I haven't seen the new one yet, but I heard it wasn't that great, which makes me sad because I like Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, he was the Crow?
He was the Crow.
Okay.
Thankfully, he's not dead,
Hmm.
so we're good.
Yeah. Just watch that grocery bag scene.
Right.
It'll get you.
And then it's the two renditions that I can think of Sleepy Hollow.
Okay.
There's Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow,
Mhm.
and there's always just the old Disney
Mhm.
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
Which is narrated by Bing Crosby.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
those two are just fantastic.
Can you tell from the narration that he's drunk and hitting his wife?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can hear it. He sounds out of breath. every
Oh,
now
yeah.
and then. Yeah. No, I that Sleepy Hollow movie, the
Tim Burton,
Johnny
Depp
one. Yeah.
Christina Ricci.
Yep. Yeah, that was like iconic. I think.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like right at the right moment of my life. Like
Oh,
I think it was high
perfect.
school or
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're looking for cool culture things and
Oh,
whatever
it captured, in my opinion, and Christopher Walken,
with the filed down teeth
one of his best roles where he said nothing.
as the hush
The the Hessian,
Hessian,
the
yeah,
Hessian
the Haitian.
mercenary,
Hmm.
the Haitian mercenary. He'll eat your cats.
Yeah, he comes equipped with machete and flip flops. um, I
I've
also
done.
like The Conjuring too. I like
No, The
those.
Conjuring is a good one.
Yeah, I don't know if they're quite. There's so many good fucking horror movies out now.
Oh yes.
What's the one where they do the handshake thing with the statue, or it's like a I don't
Oh,
remember.
that just came out.
Yeah,
I don't remember
I
what that's called.
yeah, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I rented it. I think on Amazon or whatever. But yeah, it was just
I
freaky as
did
hell.
watch the autopsy of Jane Doe not too long ago.
I don't know
Is
that one.
this crazy movie where this dad and his son get this Jane Doe into their mortuary.
Those Jane Does
Yeah.
laying all over the place.
And they start doing the autopsy, and then crazy shit starts to happen. Like
Okay.
the radio starts to screw up, and
Okay.
then they um things start flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Like the power goes out, a storm starts to roll in,
Yeah.
and then they like open up her chest and like peel back her skin, and there's like crazy symbols, Latin written on the inside of her skin.
Oh shit.
And they like at one point try to set her on fire, and
Wait, that escalated quickly.
oh, it did really bad, because crazy shit started happening, and
Yeah.
then they started being attacked by certain things.
Wow. Okay. I
Just
might have
like
to check that one out.
it's the autopsy of Jane Doe.
I mean, is it good?
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It's good.
Recommendation?
Was not expecting that from that.
Did you see Joker 2?
I have not.
I was thinking, what's the opposite of a recommendation? Wait, denunciation.
A denouncement.
Yes, that's what I'm giving you for Joker 2. Choose to
Okay.
do what you will, but
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'll probably still watch it anyway, but I'm not going to pay for it.
yeah.
Which makes me sad, because Joaquin did such a great job in the first one.
Tim Dillon,
Yeah.
he's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's just like one of the cops or something. But
Oh.
it's just kind of funny because he's, the way he is, he's very boisterous and angry, and he's
Right.
talking about how it's such a piece of shit.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, he's like, of course, the one I'm in, gotta
Right.
make it into a fucking musical.
Jesus.
He's like, and I'm gay and I hate it.
Jesus.
Yeah, that shit's pretty funny.
Oh, man. Steve,
Mm-hmm.
do you find that you are able or like doing things for yourself?
I prefer that. Yes.
Do you also do things for others as well?
Oh yeah.
And do you feel good when you do things for yourself?
Um.
Or do you feel like
Yeah.
it's more of an obligation?
I mean, most of the things I think we do for ourselves are, obligatory or whatever. But I think I don't get as much satisfaction as I do for helping someone else.
Okay.
Yeah. But I do like to get stuff done myself because it's just easier, and like I've lived alone half my life, so it's,
Yeah.
I think if people are constantly with other people, then then that's, I don't know, where you become more codependent or
Oh,
interdependent or
interdependency, I would say, is more of the thing.
yeah, it's the
Um,
better of the two.
Do you take time to spend time in nature, especially during one of the greatest times of the year, in my opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Is where it's still warm and then it's that intermix between warm and cool,
Mhm.
and then everything just starts to go to sleep,
Mhm.
and it starts changing colors outside in the opposite direction of like when everything goes green, everything starts to get brown and red, and
Bugs go away. That's
yeah,
nice.
bugs go away. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So do you?
Shitty fishing though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Um,
but do you take time to spend time in nature?
Yeah, I try to. The thing that I liked the most was walking at night, like in the foothills.
Oh yeah.
Just because like I don't know, you're out there by yourself. There's not a bunch of assholes on mountain bikes and like whatever. So
Yeah, or
uh,
bicycles. Jeez.
yeah, just whatever it is, anybody. There's not anybody out there. Like I've run into one dude one time, and we almost like literally ran into each other because we're both just
Just
listening to
hanging out,
podcasts
just
and
doing whatever.
yeah. And I don't have any lights on or anything because I like to
Yeah, no, it's
see in the dark and
less light pollution, and actually being able to adapt to see in the dark is
Mhm.
better for your eyes.
Definitely, yeah.
Um.
And you see way more shit.
Oh yeah.
all sorts of crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. I definitely don't get out as much as I would like to. Which I guess is something I should
Well,
try to figure out.
taking time to spend any kind of time in nature is incredibly good for you when you
Yeah.
actually slow down. And I was walking one time with a friend of mine, and she was just so busy, so go 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 go, and everything, and just trying to get on me about just get after me about um, you're not speeding things up, you're not moving fast enough and stuff. And I just stopped and I looked at her, and I'm like, did you even see the acorn on the ground? Like,
Uh-huh.
did you even notice that was there? Like, you're not even stopping to take the time
Sure.
to notice something as simple as that.
Mhm.
And you're getting after me about needing to speed up and things. It's like, slow the fuck down.
That sounds like a hilarious conversation.
Yeah, it
You know?
was a rather frustrating conversation, but looking back on it, it is more.
Did you even see the acorn?
Oh yeah, no, I was serious. I was 100% serious.
I know, but
And so was
it's
she,
ridiculous
but
and hilarious.
that also jumps into just being appreciative and showing appreciation for um people, places, things,
Sure.
weather, things like that. Nature, of course.
Gratitude is
It's
something
it's
that slips.
it's key, because one of the easiest things to do is when someone says thank you.
Mhm.
uh an automatic reaction these days is, oh yeah, no worries, not a problem. It's like, no, take the second
Mhm.
to just, you're welcome.
Mhm.
And even when somebody does something for you, it's just like, regardless of what their action is going to be, you just thank you. It's like, well, you don't need to thank me or whatever. It's like, no, 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 no. Thank you. I do need to thank you because I'm showing you appreciation,
Sure.
because you took even the most minute amount of energy to do something for me or to
Mhm.
give me something. And that's key. Appreciation is a big thing.
Do you weird out half the people in your life? Like, no, thank you. And they're like,
Sometimes, yeah. I really
yeah,
do.
you should turn it on. You should do Trump, and and then roll all this in there. Can you do it as Trump? Can you give life advice let's say
Could you allow things to affect you? Do you think that things could easily affect your mood?
um I don't tend like traffic and stuff, but it's very fleeting. Like it doesn't ruin the rest of my day, you know? I just end up with like pissed off like momentarily.
So you have that ability to take a moment and let it roll over you, envelop it, and then just let it go.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's
Nailed it.
wonderful. That's stupendous. I'd say that anybody could say that no one does it better than you, but no one does it better than me. I'm the best at it. And do you take time to rest, Steve?
Hmm.
Do you find yourself actually sitting and sometimes in the quiet and the cold or the warm. Depends on where you're at.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I feel like there's lots of rest in life. It's like if you're scrolling through Twitter or if you're,
Well, that's not
watching
technically
TV.
resting. That's still
Yeah.
engaged.
Okay. Well, then probably not. My mind is very active, and so I'm always doing something or tinkering with something, or I'm just it drives women crazy because like I'll just be sharpening a knife, doing 1 second, and then like going and I don't know, taking something off the wall, and then I'm just
You have an overactive imagination and a large amount of energy.
I guess
I can see
yeah.
where you got the Dr. Evil. I really can.
uh,
But it's all about respect.
mhm,
Showing respect for you, showing respect for your country,
mhm.
showing respect for your family.
Not squirrels though.
No,
No,
we try to not respect squirrels. They certainly don't respect us.
no, they're eating my fucking pumpkin. My other one. I got a backup. I call that one Blumpkin.
Having having a blumpkin,
A hot Blumpkin.
hot blumpkin, straight off the press. It's a blumpkin. I'm not going to go into what a blumpkin is, but you could look it up. It's on the internet.
hmm Yeah.
And but respect, it's all about respect. The other side, they don't respect me. They don't respect our people, but they should if they're running for the country.
Yeah, they're garbage.
No, no one's garbage. No one's
Everyone is garbage.
except Joe. Joe's garbage.
Sleepy Joe.
He takes too much time to rest.
Yeah.
He doesn't respect anyone. He's supposed to be running the country. What's
Yeah.
he doing? He's out on vacation on the beach,
Yeah, Dad.
sleeping.
If I followed your advice, I'd be Joe Biden. If you just be relaxing on the
don't
beach.
be Sleepy Joe.
Oh yeah.
Tries to say
Be
he's
thanking
Scranton
people.
Joe, but no, he's from Delaware.
Well, the Dutch, the Pennsylvania Dutch, they're around the Scranton area, and they stuff dead cats in the walls, just like Haitians.
No, they eat the cats. They don't stuff them in the walls. They eat the cats. They're out there. They're killing people's pets, going up to duck ponds, taking the ducks, spinning them around like the hoodoo lady down in Louisiana, I suppose. I haven't been down there yet, but I'm going to win down there
Speaking of Louisiana,
next week. Oh, yes. These came to us from our friend Sarah from Cali. We've got Cabin Gator Chipotle hot sauce. It's got an actual gator claw
that's
on
pretty
it.
cool.
Literal gator claw. And we have Toe Gator, which is habanero mustard sauce. Also with another gator claw on it.
Yeah, then we got Rose City Pepperheads. It's a farm to jar pepper jelly. This one's called Sneaky Ghost. And it's a
Ghosts are always sneaky. That's why you never see them. I see ghosts, but it's because, I got shot.
Oh yeah. And then this one is Bourbon Blaze.
Ooh.
So they smell pungent.
Stings the nostrils, but in a good way. Ooh.
Sorry, all I have is raw tortilla, and it's keto.
Oh, great.
Yep.
It's the most horrifying thing of the whole evening.
Yeah, I know.
Keto
Scary,
tortillas.
Right? So are these supposed to be super hot?
Let's see.
This one's just Chipotle, so it'll probably be a reasonable hot. But then again, it could be from where's the place? Louisiana?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
They're supposed to be.
Made in China.
Ha! China.
Of course, I don't have my knife on me once in my entire life.
Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to shake it up a little bit.
That's probably a good idea. That smells good. Smells good.
We've got several things to try.
Do you want to do the same one at the same time?
No. trade it off.
I mean, it's thick. That's good. Actually pretty damn spicy. Super tasty, though.
That would go good on wings. Trade these.
Mm-hmm. Habanero mustard sauce. Never tried that before. I think I'm gonna try some jelly because I think I'm gonna not like them.
The jellies?
We'll see. So I think I'm gonna try the bourbon one first. That's not
Did
working.
you even?
Okay. There we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, really good, right?
Woo! That's got more kick than the habanero.
Yeah, that one's spicy, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to try the sneaky ghost. I'm not excited.
Yeah, that one's actually good. I don't, this may be my first time ever eating pepper relish. I imagine this is the hot part. The ghost might be diarrhea, and it might not be that sneaky.
No, I don't think it's going to be that sneaky.
It might be overt.
It's all right.
Yeah. This one's better.
Yeah. No. This just didn't work out.
All right, mustard habanero.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Not for me.
I like that bourbon blaze. That's pretty good.
Yeah. No, this one's awesome. Honestly, they're all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was good. That one wasn't really spicy at all, was it?
No.
Yeah. Oh, goddamn. Now my hands are all fucking sticky.
Well, thank you, Sarah from Cali.
Oh, yeah. Sarah gave us those. Yeah,
yes.
I forgot about that. Yes. I knew you brought them, but I didn't.
Yeah, they were sent. She went down to New Orleans with her siblings in September.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's always fun. I mean, get-togethers or whatnot.
Yeah.
We just got together for Brother Joe.
Joe.
Came into town. So, yeah, that was fun. We had chili. Now, Dan, have you ever made chili?
I have not made chili. No.
Okay. Do you want to know what the secret to a really good chili is, or like at least a good start? Is instead of using like water, you can use part water, but you use for like a brown chili, you use like fat tire.
Really?
So I'll get like 2 of the big, like 22 ounce.
Ooh, nice.
Dump those in. You got to cook it for a while, to get the alcohol out. But just like the depth of flavor is super good. And then one time I made a white chicken chili.
Ooh.
And so I use I don't know, navy beans or white beans of some kind. But then
Now, do you make your chili with beans? Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm no chili aficionado. I don't know
the only thing I'd have to say about
chili etiquette
about chili is that authentic chili isn't made with beans.
Okay. I mean, that sounds awesome. So is it like, the chili for chili dog chili?
Yeah.
The one that's like just meat, but they're all like little granules of meat.
Yeah.
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 So like that, or is it
No,
like
it's
chunks?
like hunks of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that place? Not Texas. Maybe it's Outback. No, it's a steak place up by I can't remember what the hell it is, but they have a chill. It's up by Edwards Theater and like the Black Bear Diner. There's like it's a chain.
You aren't talking Chuckarama, are you?
No, can't remember what
Twin
the hell
Peaks?
It is. No, it's like right next
Goodwood.
to it though. Goodwood. That's it.
Goodwood, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, I was like, I can't even fathom what the hell it would be called. But if you go get their chili, it is a bowl of meat with a little sauce in it. There's
Ooh.
nothing but meat in it.
That
And
sounds killer.
It's all like brisket and shit, like
Ooh.
shredded. Like, dude, get their fucking chili. You'll be sick of meat by the end.
The one thing I want to say, lastly,
Mhm.
is you have to take care of yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to do it for you. Because if you aren't taking care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else.
True.
It's an old adage. I'm pretty sure I invented it, but I don't want to be coined for the phrase, but I'm pretty sure I've got the copyright on it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think you got to put your oxygen mask on first
Oh, yeah.
before those
No,
stupid idiot kids.
It seemed like that phrase, that whole thing seemed like such a dick move, like for the longest of time. But then you realize, if you can't breathe,
Mhm.
how the hell are you going to make sure that anybody else can breathe?
Yeah. And then your kid's just annoying everyone at the crash site.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? And you're dead. They're just like, ugh.
God, they left us with this. We don't want to be the village anymore.
I mean, a lot of bad things can happen out there in the jungle.
Yeah, gorillas.
Yep.
And baboons.
They'll throw a kid off a cliff.
Fucking baboons, man.
Yeah. I think that there's another. Oh, Dan, did you know that on Joe Rogan's podcast with Trump?
Yeah.
Trump said something about how wind turbines
Yes.
are killing whales. Are you familiar with this?
I just recently heard about it.
Yeah. I've got a little thing on it if you want to.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
1,000%. That is the boat.
Let's bring it to dead stop.
I saw another whale had washed up. It's becoming a pattern. Is it the windmills? Is it the pounding of the seafloor? How many whales is it going to take?
There aren't many places where the North Atlantic right whale can go. It's destined to extinction.
It sounds like they're like it's like pile driving.
This is what the whale is experiencing when they're coming out of farmland.
What the United States is
Oh,
looking
shit.
at is thousands of wind turbines in an area that
didn't know
our
they put them
whales,
in the
our
ocean.
dolphins, our marine life, where they live, where they migrate.
Well, yeah,
where
and you
they
hear that
breed.
sound.
It's only when they started going into the wind lease areas that we believe that the whales are dying.
So those red dots are whale deaths.
Precisely.
What a scandal.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of like the literal butterfly effect, though.
Well, and it's funny because the people trying to conserve, they're trying to save the environment by using windmills, and they're killing all the whales. Ugh, it sucks. Well, and the other thing about the wind power is like you can't recycle any of it, so like when they degrade after 5 years or 10 years,
Yeah.
you just have giant pieces of garbage. They totally like ruin the skyline, you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like putting them out in the ocean. I mean, that's
They also mentioned something about it, killing all of the drones.
Hmm.
Flying robots,
yeah.
birds.
Yeah. I mean, actually that is a pretty good defense. Defensive strategy. I mean, if AI takes over and sends a bunch of drones after us, or it goes after our pagers.
Oh man, not our pagers.
I'm just saying it would, probably be pretty terrible. But if you had a bunch of fucking fans scissoring all the,
oh yeah,
like Lesbos, just scissoring and scissoring,
Of course, that's making a joke that birds are actually robots.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I saw something where a bird got hit. Oh no, it was actually a bird getting hit by a wind turbine.
Really?
Yeah. I can't even remember how I'll try to bring it to the show. Some other
Just
time.
lopping off heads of herons.
I mean, like, just execution style, because like the birds just fly it, and I don't know how they if it was maybe somebody had a drone or something up there,
Did
but it was above
speed
you.
up?
Yeah, and it seems really stupid that birds would be getting killed, but yeah, I guess there's like a bird graveyard below below them. That's crazy. I saw one time where a guy was up there working on it, and it caught fire. And
geez.
He ended up dying up there, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way to put that out is, stop and drop. But I don't think you're going to roll.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's going to be a sickening burnt thud.
Well, and that goddamn high up, and you just have fire, and
it's so crazy to drive by those things on the freeway.
Yeah. I've only seen them like out towards when you're going to Portland.
Yeah.
Is that where they're? Yeah.
Well, just Mountain Home.
Oh, really? I didn't know they had them out there.
Yeah, like in between Boise and Twin Falls mostly.
Gotcha.
They've got several farms out there.
Yeah.
But you just see the big blades just cruising. It's like, should I even drive close to this thing?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're that close to the road? Or
they're on the road. Like they're driving the pieces of like the blades and stuff to go build
Got
more.
you. Yeah, I have seen that. Those things are fucking huge. Yeah.
It's freaky to drive near them.
I thought you meant that like they were actually
Oh, no, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Like Final Destination shit.
Yeah. That would be funny though. Like maybe they should do that shit. Like just have, effects on the side of the road. I don't know. Just make driving more interesting. Make driving interesting again. MDA.
I saw what you did there.
MDA. Yeah.
Happy Halloween, Steve.
Happy Halloween, Dan. Happy Dia de los Muertos.
Soon.
Is that
Is
not today?
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh.
Dia de los Muertos?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's November 1st.
Really?
All Saints Day.
Gay.
Day after All Hallows Eve.
Oh. I don't know. Every year?
I think so. I enjoyed myself this evening, my friend.
Oh, yeah. We're out? Oh, yeah. We're out.
Yeah?
God damn it, Dan. Well,
I know.
It's been a great Halloween. I guess to several more.
Oh, yes.
Cheers.
To many more.
Yeah, so everybody please check us out on Twitter.
Yes.
Or X, my platform, because I'm Elon.
Occupy Mars.
This is all I had to do when I was walking around today. It was just, people are like,
who are you supposed to be?
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, so anyways, we'll be back next Thursday. I'm going to try to get a guest.
Oh, please.
Yeah. So next Thursday, hopefully we can have somebody cool. Come on.
Yeah.
Someone new, but
we
also
always have
old.
someone cool.
Yeah. Anyways, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween,
Don't
everybody.
let your kids
Be
eat too
safe
much
out
candy.
there. Watch out for razor blades.
Oh, yeah. And I forgot the scary music.
It's all right.
We're going out the old-fashioned way. Thanks, everybody.